Hey everyone, this is Chris. I actually haven't played Hearthstone much the past few months. I got into Transformers Earth Wars. The grind to Legend just felt like such a chore. Um, Took a break and playing Transformers Earth Wars and Alliance. Having fun doing that, but Space Ape has really bad customer service. Blizzard is a lot better. Um, so figured I would check out the new set. I actually haven't looked at the spoiler, just seen a couple cards posted. I did get the pre-order, so I got some packs to crack. So I figured I would record myself checking them out. I cracked a few packs on my free-to-play accounts earlier, so I've seen a few cards. So we'll just get to it. See if I can open up something good. Yeah, I checked out the adapt mechanic, so it gives your creatures kind of like a random buff from a pool of possible buffs. I haven't actually played it yet. I haven't played any new cards, so in practice I haven't gotten to check it out. Um, some alright stuff in there. I really don't know what I'm looking for. There's no card like I didn't look at the spoiler, so there's no card like Kazakus from the last set where I was like, oh man, I really want to get that. Hmm. Okay, so it's kind of like that's kind of neat. It's kind of like evolving your stuff because it buffs them a little bit, but they stay the same. Interesting. Um, it's kind of neat. I like this guy. He's like a little version of the card that already sees play, except for he doesn't have overload, so he won't trigger those effects. Okay, none of my stuff is standard legal anymore. I have no standard legal decks. You're not Barnes. You can't fool me. Okay. Interesting. I haven't got to see what these razor petals are. Just because these pop in your hand, and I don't know. Is it like a zero casting cost thing? Uh, you can play to do zero damage or one damage or what? I don't know. It's not exactly a lotus petal from Magic. I think I saw a card that that's kind of neat. Look at 3 cards. Guess which one started in your opponent's deck, and that's interesting. Okay. So something I think it adapts all your Silverhand recruits. That was kind of neat. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that impacts if you played has effects if you played an elemental last turn. So that's interesting. I saw that there was a lot more secret enablers. There were a lot of more Murloc enablers. So that could be neat. The new totem who makes Murlocs. He's kind of neat, especially at 2-drop. That seems fine. Doesn't draw you a card though, so might not replace anything, but it's neat. All right, so we got a new card for Egg Druid and Wild. I don't I don't know that it'll fit in there though because the 3 spot already has several things. I don't know that I'd want it over anything in there. Egg Druid is what I play in Wild whenever I play. What's this? Discover a minion that costs 8 or more, summon it. Interesting. I wonder if that's when why they got rid of Ragnaros. That's weird that it's a Druid card that gives you armor like that instead of Warrior. I wonder if there's some cards it's going to enable like Warrior would have. I like that, but it's expensive. I'm interested to see how this works when you play it. So like it becomes a new weapon but keeps this ability. Destroy a pirate, get +1/+1. Alright. I wonder how late in development that card was created. If it was a response to what's been going on. Ooh, there's legendary. Let's wait. Alright, we got a golden common. We got a rare. Destroy the pirate. Got an epic. It's pretty hot pack so far. Each time you play a beast this turn, add a random beast to your hand. That's interesting. It's like a magic elf card. Alright, let's see what our legendary is, which I haven't seen the legendaries in this set. Alright. Quest. So I heard there were quest cards. Summon 10 Murlocs. So I don't know. So I guess you play this card and then it just keeps track of it throughout the game, and then you get a Mega Fan, whatever that is. Okay. Is that a sought after card right now? Do we know? Let me know in the comments. Man, got a lot of that guy so far. That's 3 packs in a row. Pulled that pirate killer. We get it. We get it. Pirates are dead. Actually, on one of my free-to-play accounts, I'm gonna use the dust I got today to probably craft a patches. If it's still good after this set. That's interesting card. I feel like it needs more of an ability though. It's like adapting but not. To level him up a little bit. Ooh, maybe too much. Corrupt every minion. Destroy them at the starting turn. Okay, what is... Has Corrupt been around? Have I just not noticed it before? Or has it just been so long since I've played much I don't remember? Yeah, one of those guys. After this minion attacks, freeze it. Alright. It's got like the reverse of charge. Your spells cost 1 less. All spells. That's a pretty neat card. Stuff like that can definitely be broken. I mean, it's priest, so maybe not, but... Ooh, epic. Summon from a hand with 5 more. Yeah, fits for druid. When your opponent casts a spell, copy, but 0. Okay, that's interesting. I like this. That's a 1-drop that can't be killed by Mage's ability, but it can be attacked. Uh-oh. My headset had been using forever, and apparently it's not charged. It's another red guy again. Alright, it's not gonna die now. Okay, another golden comment. epic. Ooh, discover a copy of a spell in your deck. And then another legendary. Alright, doing pretty good. Let's see what it is. Himmet Jungle Hunter. Destroy all cards in your deck that cost 3 or less. Okay. So that is, if you've gotten to the point where you're casting 6 casting cost creatures, you don't need the weak stuff anymore, so because you don't need to curve out. So this gets rid of them and leaves you with all your heavy hitter spells. So that's interesting. Very interesting. So it's all classes, it's neutral, so you could use it for, say, Druid, and you don't want to be drawing an Innervate on turn 7, you know, something like that, or Wild Growth. So that's actually pretty neat. I'm sure someone's going to come up with some sweet uses of that. Really pushing this elemental thing now that they've got a class for it. Open up a lot of these hatchling guys. I don't remember what poisonous does. Is poisonous like a Death Touch in Magic? It's really been too long since I've played. Summon 3 raptors for your opponent. That's interesting. Alright, another one of those guys. Cool. Cool. Some decent cards. So really need to figure out what Corrupt does, huh? Let me know in the comments. Battle Cry, discover a secret. 2-drop for with a 2/2. Interesting. Okay, kind of making slightly different versions of cards that already exist. Non-golden copy of the card we all got. Fat vanilla creature. They're epic. Draw card, change its cost to 5. Okay, that's an Astral Communion type, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so this is the guy that adapts your Silverhand recruits. That's kind of neat. It's one of those cards I would use for one of my free-to-play account decks. Is it weird that I kind of disappointed that card doesn't overload one for the shaman ability where you gain some life back? You kind of want it to trigger overload. After this minion attacks a hero, adapts. Wow, so you can buff it basically every turn it attacks. That's pretty sweet. So now I've been switching back and forth between this and magic, so I gotta remember, will the ability trigger before it hits the opponent? I think so. It's after it attacks, before it actually does damage, right? It's from when you switch back and forth between Hearthstone and Magic, things are so different. I switch over to Magic, and I'm thinking they're going to attack my creatures. I switch back here, and I don't remember what the abilities do. So why did we get a free golden copy of that Volcano Store guy? I don't know, I liked when we got a free Cthulhu. You're getting a legendary, right? Ooh, legendary. King Mosh, destroy all damaged minions. Yeah, that's a warrior card. Sweet little dinosaur. Alright. Destroy all damaged minions. That's pretty interesting. Great, I'm gonna keep on opening up one of these packs. Having pretty good pulls with the epics. I'm having pretty good pulls, to be honest. It's the best luck I've had pulling possibly ever. Unless these cards suck. I don't know. I don't know any better right now. That's weird. Just a golden rare, not like a rare and a golden rare. So I guess there's going to be a bunch of elemental decks now. Whoa. Whenever you cast a spell, add a random pre-spell to your hand. So it's like the Mage Legendary from Classic, but it only costs 5. Huh. That's pretty cool card, I think. I mean, it's still Priest, but I mean, in that context, it's still fairly sweet. Another epic. Discover. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's Mage. I'm down for that glyph. Oops. It's like it summons pterodactyls, but not. I don't know what that is. Really destroying those pirates. Another epic. Destroy your opponent's weapon and gain armor equal to its attack. Okay, that's a fairly neat card. Alright, so I've got a pack of each of those. Let's open up this classic pack. Ooh. Ah! What do we get? Nice. Alright. You know, it says it's gonna sound stupid, but I find that if I hold a pack for a while and just leave it in my inventory and then open it up more than a day later, it seems like it's more likely to have a legendary in it. I know that sounds stupid, but in my experience, that's happened many times. Too bad I don't have the patience to do that more often. You know what? I like keeping a pack sealed of each, but I can get another pack of this later. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, well we didn't expect another legendary after like 4 so far, so. Alright, so. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and pop one more back into my inventory just because I'm silly. Buy it with some gold. That also means that if I pop over here and accidentally open a pack, it's more likely to be this one. Alright. So I've got 126,000 dust, so I could really just craft whatever I want. I could also craft 1,300 dust from what I opened up today. Actually, I had like 90, so I could basically get 1,300 dust. I think I don't know if I already had that legendary or not. That's a shaman legendary, right? So see if I already had it. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Let's go to the casting cost spot and yeah, I already had one. So a lot of that dust is for him. Alright, Ungoro. Make all this stuff Stop highlighting. I wish there was a button to just like stop highlighting all. Alright, I'm actually really happy with my pulls. I do think these are the best pulls I've had just sitting, opening up a new set. So let's see, I got 4 legendaries. I got the Jungle Hunter, I got King Mosh, got Unite the Murlocs, and Lyra. So yeah, I'm real happy. I'm basically gonna have to take apart all my decks except for my Wild Druid deck, and because they're all wild decks now, and build some new decks. So if you have some suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, there's a site I've been using. You can see right here from GitHub. That lets me track some of this stuff. It's probably going to be a few days before the data matters at all. But yeah, I'll be checking this out and build some new decks later. I might get some more packs. I don't know if I might use my gold or buy some. I'm actually shout out to Blizzard for making the pre-order available with Amazon coin purchase again this time. Last time they didn't do that and it was really annoying. So I might do that, or I might just craft a bunch with all the 100,000 dust I have. But we'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Magic or Transformers Earth Wars, let me know. Always catch y'all later.